Alright, Mr. Niren here, welcome back to our Hyrule War Classic Ultimate. Alright, hello there, Mr. Niren here, welcome back to our Hyrule War Classic Ultimate. My submod for Andayon from this mod, Hyrule War. Okay, so it's based on the version released in December 2014. We're playing the Labrynna regime and the Zora in a hot seat campaign, but we started this campaign as the Labrynnians and the Hyronians. The Hyronians assimilated into Labrynna. We took control over the Zora, because when you play a hot seat campaign you can temporarily take control over other factions by using the console and writing control and the name of the faction, for example Zora. Then you take control over that faction and then you can give it back by writing the same thing again. So you can control anyone whenever you want. That's why I prefer playing hot seat. Okay, we won the Battle of Farum Prime just now. It was a short video where we only played the battle. It didn't crash after. End of turn report. You can see that the Labrynna regime has the strongest military in the world. The Uka is back at having the best financial situation. The Labrynna regime also has the largest production and is the overall strongest faction, while the Kingdom of Hyrule has the largest population. Enemy army routes Captain Forby at Farum Prime. This was capital. This is futile in Farum Prime as well. We won the battle. Lost about half the unit strength. We have some troops outside which we would want to kill. They look numerous but have been battles before. We'll leave a unit of we can leave a unit inside of Farum Prime, probably the Volvagians. We can move out and fight this battle. We do not have a general here, which sucks. So the Lissalfos capital, we have Kokiri slave quarters already built since long ago. The Lissalfos haven't destroyed them, very good. So we can, during the next time we can get Pathfinders, Pioneers and border guards here, as well as the Tukey units and the merchants. Okay, can destroy the lesser data statue of the Lissalfos, and the leather Tenir we can keep it. Same with the market plaza. Okay, so they kept our buildings. So it's very long ago we held this capital, many episodes ago. Here we have another city, we have probably held it too. We want to take it as well in this area, but they have a huge army there. Labrynna is the new capital. So it would be, I think, faster to move here than to move to this area. Back to Labrynna, we want to take all of those areas and this area, Timberfell and Labrynnian area, they have taken. Fled. Okay, we can't move anymore. These units, not even the cavalry. Okay. And we had the army outside of the Kokiri area. We don't want to fight this battle right now. So we want to move Nalbal, new general, out of the army so he isn't killed. We want to add the troops of Queen Ambi, but we don't want her to take part in it. We want all the three armies to gather there, together with this fourth army and the Zora too. We want to crush the Kokiri there. Okay, we will probably end the turn. I think I've done the recruitment and such already. No, we haven't. We have a lot of money. Maybe we got money when we took over Farum Prime, the capital of the Lissalfos. Okay. We will spend it then. Buildings. In Tarm ruins we can build something. Go for Tukey slave quarters there. Or we can go for fine roads. Cemetery we want to build too. Go for the dirt roads there. The Trongo. Can go for the blacksmith. Goobleby will go for the armorer. Doodleby can go for fine roads, paved roads actually. Dirt roads in Korkoloke. Paved roads in Fort of Wings. Heavy armor in Palagard Sanctuary. And paved roads in the Sky City. Paved roads in the Picoro Ruins. Paved roads in Cadlock. We need wooden roads. Fine roads in Big Trees Grove. We want roads so that we can move the troops faster across Hyrule. Bamboo Grove will go for dirt roads. And paved roads in Farron Prime, which we just conquered. And in Museum. And paved roads in Kokiri. And in Sabrosha. And that led to near Crown Ridge. We're out of money. Good. What about Sabrosha, by the way? Do we have a fully sized army there? Yes, we do. And I think we can move this army too. We need to move the troops. We need a general, I believe. So it's easy to move them. Already moved Ashei, so we can't use her. In Ambi. Could probably move Queen Ambi. Okay. Would need to check some sheets. Wait, I will pause the recording here. Alright, so in order to move the character, we need to do this. First of all, we'll need to check this area. Show cursor stats. We need the stats. I didn't spell that right. Cursor stat. So position 8,244. Region ID 5. Sabrosha core 8,244. Okay. Then I need to check the sheet. Move character. So move character. Okay. Character name. Ambi. And position 8. And here 243, 843. Maybe we need her to be named Queen Ambi. Character not found. No idea why I ran into this problem. Let's see. Ambi. He's named Queen Ambi. Know that I managed to move Ashei in the beginning of the campaign. Move character Queen Ambi. Character not found. Very weird. Okay. 8. Three. Character name. Don't know. I it doesn't work. Very weird. Try Ashei. Destination not valid. They found a character. 8. 43. See if she was moved. She was moved here. She already has a huge army. That's a problem. Okay. Captain Halbalf, I would like him to move. Not all characters can move to. Need to move Ashei back now. Annoying. Okay, so Ashei could be moved there. Not Queen Ambe for some reason. So this location. Okay. Show cursor stat. 183, 170. 183, 170. Okay. Good. She can be moved. If we move Ashei out, she can get the other army later. For some reason, Queen Ambi didn't work. Try again. Character not found. Is Ashei named? Just Ashei. Ambi is named Queen Ambi. That didn't work either. Very weird. No, the game can't find Ambi. Captains are usually not found either. Captain Halbalf. No, they can't find captains. Then we cannot move this army. This time we will have to move the army when we take Ashei out of this army. We will Ashei, we will move her out of her army, and then we will move her there again, and then we will let her take most of this army, minus one of the Toki units. Then we will move with this army and Ashei back to Hyrule. Then Ambi will probably take it over. Right. And I guess we are done. We'll end the turn. We'll be back on the Zora Sun. Relations report. Very poor with the force of the Twilight and the River Zora. Okay. Check construction. The domain prime. We could go for paved roads. Dirt roads and go for Garu. Paved roads in Gordalagra. Paved roads in Gorgoronon. Dungus Cavern, we can go for a leather teneer. Sandcrab Cove, we can go for dirt roads. Okay, we want roads we can move fast. The areas in Ritual will go for paved roads. And in Neyrunis we'll go for... we could go for the large city. Right, then troops. Domain Prime can go for the Bigukta Riders. For Garu we can go for Zora Healers and Zora Mages. Priest in Gordalagra. Help convert the city from Goron religion. The diplomat in Gorgoronon. Diplomat in Death Mountain Crater. In Sandcrab Cove we can go for Flood Masters, Sapphire Wardens and Mages. In Dungus Cavern we do not have any troops. Okay, Sunken City we cannot get anything. Okay, in Valjebun go for the Shock Troopers, the Blade Masters. Want some infantry. We're done. No, we have some more areas. Neyrunis, we could also go for the main Supremes. Priest in Goranduga. Okay, we're done. We are not broke, but we have built everything we could. King of Hyrule has moved troops into this fort here. They also have troops here, they have built up their forces. They might plan to invade soon. We'll just move this siege engine into the forest. Blockaded by our ally there. Continue to move this army. So we have half an army inside of the main prime. We move a unit of Zora Blade Masters into the Dungus Cavern, so it's defended. Okay. Cavalry unit here and a mage unit. We'll move out the cavalry and enter with the mage. Here better use the defensive troops from the walls. Cavalry. So we have 5 units lacking here. We need 1 unit there. Here we have more troops. Okay. Move this army. I think the general could lead the army. But it could cause trouble. We'll move the army here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. They have healers already. Move these troops to the army. And these troops. Okay, the mage cannon here can actually be used. We'll add it to the army too. We don't need a general. Leave the general outside. Move these troops. Join, we have another Labrynnian army we'll add there. Well, I think these troops. 2 units here too. Let's move them back to the capital. So we might need to defend it. Move this unit called Allegra. The cavalry back. What's the main prime? We'll move this cavalry unit to the main prime too. Expecting the King of Hyrule to attack soon. Send these 2 units there too. 2, 4, 5 units. Being sent. Need 4 more units. Sent to the domain prime capital of Zora. Send this unit over to the sunken city. Move the spy. So the Sky City. We have General Alberiba of Labrynna and an army. Move the spy over here. Right. Let's block it. Priest, can move out the priest here. A merchant too. Move the merchant somewhere. There, I guess. Okay. Also move the Fluid Masters towards the capital. Check for agents in the cities. Right. You had a diplomat, no, a merchant. Move him out. Here we have a priest, you can move that one out to the merchant. Starting to have a lot of merchants and other agents. Diplomat can move over here. Alright, that's for the areas. You want infantry in the areas. Or mages. You don't want cavalry here. Move back to cavalry. Okay, we have some mages here. Cavalry, mage, cannon. That's 2 units we need. Probably. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units. Need 3 more units. Can also move this mage cannon back. We need 2 more units. That cavalry, that's 1 more unit needed. Move a healer too. Alright, we're done. This army is ready to back up Labrynna. These two troops, guess, could also back up. Could move back the siege engine, not needed here. Okay, general will just watch. Labrynna will initiate the battle. We do not have a general inside of the forest temple, the Sacred Forest Meadow. Okay, we can move the diplomat that we were moving towards Sant. Still a long way to go there. Reach the area of Band of Grow now. The Lissalfoss, later days, lesser dated worshippers outside. Have a unit here to your amazement. Can guess they could move back out of the forest. Alright, and this unit could probably join siege. Alright, we'll end the turn here. Alright. Didn't worry on is Kokiri. And please stand the turn. We'll be back on Labrynna's turn now. Yeah, Runica Fortress Guard spawned on turn 88, said Ford. I am honored that I have I am honored that I have been noticed, my master. I am Runica, but a lowly guard whom had the fortune to kill an important target of yours. I assure you that I will continue to impress in the future. Runica is now serving as a general in the Garrod army. Bodyguard consists of Mantadun archers. Traits: good ambusher, good defender, lewd, gregarious, drinks. Okay, end of turn report. Dark Legion is now the overall strongest faction in the world and has the strongest military. And the Church Majora is back at having the best financial situation. They took that position from the Hoka, and the Dark Legion took the military position and the overall strongest position from the Labrynnian regime. Our faction, strongest faction, is the Dark Legion again. Construction report, new constructions, a little bit here and there. Recruitment report, the new troops. Okay, relations report. Very poor relations with the Goma spiders, poor relations with the undead stealth, they have no regions, and then the Dark Church Majora we have very poor relations. Okay, it's time to do more moves as Labrynna. One of the first things I need to do will move the army that Queen Amber is controlling this area. Move one of the units into the army. We'll move out Ashei. And move out Malbalf too. Then we have these troops as well. Beyond this force. And we have an army over here. The troops. Can disband the unit of Kokiri, they were too few to have anymore in the army. We do not need the gunner posts. Move this army over here. Alright, some troops. Okay, the army is fully sized. Malbalf's army. Into this army. Full-sized army. Another full-sized army. And then we have this one. Ashei will take part in the battle. We'll control Ashei's army. We won't do that now. Gunner post is not really needed here. Okay. Inside the capital we had more troops. Okay, we will do the recruitment and such first, I think. And the movement of troops. Okay, we will start with the troops here. We are spying on the river Zora here. Another faction we need to kill. Taken the Labrynna capital. Can move straight for this army. Move the Toge unit into Fern Prime. No, he couldn't reach it this time. Move these troops there. Can move out the Volvagian. A full-sized army here. No, we lack one unit. That unit can't attack this time. I did a mistake. Moving that unit into the army. See here, we moved this unit, but if I delete it, I'm not sure we will be able to move. So you can't move out anyone now. I think we won't do that. That sucks. I wanted to attack this area. I wanted to kill off this unit and then attack the other. Okay, so now they got some time to build up their forces and send more troops. They got an entire turn. Could have just destroyed this army, forced it back into Hyrule, then moved all the way here. Taken this area too, which I plan to do, but now I can't move. Okay. Then we'll move troops. much Fort of Wings. Our lands. Move more troops to that army. These troops, a gunner post. You have a settlement where we run outside. You would probably fill that area. Troops. It was undefended, of course. Still, you'll move troops there. Okay, 8 troops inside. 9 with the Toki outside. 10 with this unit. We need one to defend, that means we have 9 units now. 9 units plus this one, that's 10. And this, so we have 15 units. 17 units. Okay, 19 units with these troops. Need one more for a fully sized army. Right, we have an entire army now in the east. Send another one, 2. First, Fort of Wings. Right, 1, 2, 3. Tanks, it can move further than the other units. 5. The Dungus here. 6 with the mechs. Okay, 9 with these Toki. Okay, 12 with these troops. Yokis will be moved, of course, from the Toki Island. Okay, these troops. A mech can move very far. Okay, I mean a tank. Okay, and this unit mechs will have some more. The unit will have some more here. Okay, done. We'll have some troops over here. Move them over here. 15 troops then. Plus the troops we moved here. 16, 17, 18, 19 at least. We have about 2 armies. Armies now. Moving downwards towards the kingdom of Icana and Majora. And the River Zora. Towards the River Zora border, actually. Alright, that's everyone there. What about the other troops? They're moving. An army here. You want to move? Move it down there. You can move at least one civilian unit towards Hyrule Cemetery. Left a good unit there. Some troops here too. These are very few. We could leave them here. Because they are few. We will send a Toki unit to the fairy capital. Actually, we could probably send one unit of civilians into the capital. If the fairies conquered and move this unit down to the army. Move a unit of Palace Watch 47 down to Huron. Defend. Put hand cannoneers into Galonalf's army. Down here. Okay, these troops can also move to the forest. This unit. Troops. Army here. Cavalry could move further. We'll move them up. Gunner post can also move. They're done. These troops too. Wait up. Make unit. Alright. Now let's check the areas here in the forest. If they have any garrisons we can move. I believe I've emptied most of the areas. Only most of them. So in Palagor Sanctuary I had some troops too. need this army to defend against Hyrule if they plan on anything. Seem to be building up their troops. Sucks that we couldn't attack this army. There are some troops too. One unit in High Marine. Okay, with this unit to a cannon. Blocked by the Zora. We'll move back. The Zora lands. Move this gunner post to. We're blocked, okay. Then move back into this army. Into Malbalf's army. We do not need all three generals in the same army, of course. So I think we're done with the movements. But we still need to do recruitment and construction. We'll do that now. Have some money. Can build paved roads in North Toge village. And in Torm ruins, we can go for a leather near. Actually, we won't. We will excavate ruins there. Moldar. Go for a vehicle garage. Or a cemetery. We'll go for the 2K slave quarters. Lock, you will go for the paved roads. Banner Grove will go for paved roads as well. Crown Ridge will go for the blacksmith. Joel, we can go for the grain exchange. We're out of money. Okay. No recruitment this time. Remove the agents. Spy. Here is where it left off, but it crashed when we were around there. The video ended when we were there somewhere. So we'll check this army again. The Highland army here. Mostly all units, and a unit of Hyrulean macemen, the former bodyguard of the Siege of Time Rauru. Oh, the Pathfinder spy here. The Orders of Israel has pyromancers and geomancers inside the fort here with a custom settlement model. Rauru of Siege of Time is over here. He's still in the game. Move the spy up here. Have more armies down there. Right. Now it's time to fight battles. No, before that we need to move Ashei. Still have troops pouring in, but there are no more slots here. We want Ashei to lead this army too. So to aid, we could just lay siege to the settlement to prevent the army from joining. And we could attack this force. It's only alone. just auto-resolve this one, but we'll first save the game in case the AI doesn't work properly. And they would somehow win, we'll auto-win it. Had hardly any losses, that's fine. Okay, we won that battle. Good relations with the Zora. This army will now also lay siege. Do not need siege rams in that settlement. Cannot attack because it still counts as a settlement with a siege ram. Okay, we will check this army then. Here we have a tank, so we can just start the battle. Okay, with Ashei's army we still had tanks. We could also start it with her army. The Toki army can't start the battle as they lack tanks and cannons. This army too. Move around. They can attack, they have tanks in the army. 3 armies laying siege now. We have Ashei's army to invade with using that one. Move Ashei now to Zabrosha. Okay, move character Ashei 8 283. I'm pretty sure that was correct. No, it wasn't the correct location. See here. Show cursor stat. Season 8 243, not 83, okay. Okay, done. Now we move this army into Ashei's force. We'll move her back here. That army has finally become ready. Okay. Cursor stat 183, 169. Okay. Fuck. 169. 183. Good. Have the army here. Couldn't use the normal way of, transporting the general through the portal because they bagged out. Otherwise they would come to an area over here. We have ignored this area for so long that we could just transport it to where it's needed instead. Okay, so we have another army now. Half of it is Toki troops and the other is tanks and mechs. 3 tanks, 1, 2, 3, 4 mechs. Then we have some cannon fodders, 5 of them. 3 Toki slaves, 2 palace watch, and 1 knight of army. Ashei was supposed to lead her army. It's this army, so we'll not attack with the other one. She can also initiate the battle of the Sacred Forest Meadow now. Can't attack that army. Lift the siege and attack the general here. We are backed up by Ashei. I don't want that. Instead I would want Ashei to attack the settlement. Still have the Zora army. No, we have a few units of Zora backing us up. Alright. We have an 8-3 advantage in balance of power. Army strength ratio. We would fight both the Kokiri armies without the Zora army. That might be fine. We have Captain Talene here, Zora with 63 healers. Then we have Captain Labrynna with 782 men, Ashei with 1944 men, Captain Labrynna with 1909, Captain Labrynna with 3381 men. Could also let Zora move. I don't believe they will be able to aid, as they are cut off by the forest there. I think the battle will be fought only by Labrynna and this small force. But we could... Zora army could reinforce this army. They don't really want the Zora to waste their troops. So maybe we'll let Ashei attack alone here. Yeah, I think so. We will save the game, of course. And I will pause the recording here, see you soon. Alright, I'm back. So I think we'll fight this battle actually in this battle. I mean this episode. Okay, so the allied armies. I think we want them to be controlled by the AI. Know that the AI can do stupid things, but still want that this battle. Command the army in the battle, no. Okay, so we're ready. Balance of power, army strength ratio 8-3 in our favor. We have Captain Dumiso of the Kokiri with 611 Kokiri, children of the forest, inside of the Sacred Forest Temple, Sacred Forest Meadow, Forest Temple. And then we have Captain Aldo of the Kokiri with 2588 Kokiri outside. Need to check the armies, by the way. We have Emerald Archers, Madmen of Farron, Acre Trees, which is like Kokiri mounted on trees, so they are cavalry, horse archers pretty much. They shoot slingshots from the trees. So it's like this unit, the Kokiri detachment, slingshot unit, but mounted on trees. Okay, then we have a heavy infantry unit, the Korok warriors, same type of character as their general. And we have another tree unit, and we have clear barricades, similar to the gunner post, but with slingshots. Okay, and the Emerald Archers are really good too. They are few. And then we have Captain Aldo with 2588 Kokiri, including Wolf's Riders, they are light cavalry. And here barricade unit. Can't move, it won't be able to reinforce the battle, so we will not have to deal with the second Kokiri barricade. Okay, and then they have the other troops here, slingshots, Emerald Archers. The detachment was there, like infantry, ordinary infantry unit. And the slingshots are the slingshots, okay. We have 2 units of Wolf's Riders, at least 2 units of Emerald Archers, 1 unit of, I believe, Madmen of Farron, 2 units of the Acre Trees, 2 units of the Korok warriors, 2 units of the Grove Watchers, another infantry with shields. We have the Kokiri Minutemen, they are like their militia infantry detachment or Minutemen. One of them is better than the other, they are very similar. Okay, so that's the enemy. I do not want to control any of the troops, we let AI control them. Okay, and we will start the battle. So our armies are controlled by Ashei, or Mercenary Ashei, 1944 Labrynnians. Captain Talene of the Zora, 63 Zora Healers. We have Captain Labrynna, 1782 Labrynnians. Captain Alberibi with 1901 Labrynnians. Captain Ilberibi with 3381. Probably 2 case, they are so numerous. Okay, we'll start the battle. With the battle on the battle map. We'll end the episode at the end of the battle. It doesn't. Mercenary Ashei using the third person mod as well. September, I don't remember. Alright, this weather is fine. Let's start deployment. We have 1 army, 2 armies, 3 armies, 4 armies with our army, and then they have the Zora army. So in total we have 4 armies plus Zora detachment of healers. It's only a very small Zora contingent, but they will increase morale of our troops in the battle. The reason I didn't want to wait on the Zora armies because I wanted to have, attack with Ashei, so we would have needed to wait an entire turn if we did that. And also they might misuse the mages as the AI, so they will have more losses than they should have. It's better to not use the Zora. But the healer is welcome. Will boost the morale of our troops. Our army started outside of the entrance to the actual temple. You need to go through the temple. Then there is the other way, with the plaza here, where the enemy will spawn. So we will reach the plaza by going through the temple and enter this area. We've done that before during the Let's Play. We failed at taking the city back then. There's another way too. We can go through this maze. All of these, like barrels. One can enter the area this way. Move out here, move in. There are many ways into the area that lead to the plaza. So the other armies will come from this area, come from all sides here, through the barrels. Look at the army we have assembled. See that this army has blue dragoons. Okay, slaves, pioneers, workers of Labrynna, patrol. Using the civilian animation, we have the cannon fodders and cannoneers, gunners. We have bastions actually. Reach Gorons, we have the mechs. So this is the army that was in the Goron lands, I believe. More Palace Watch and remnants, Tukey, Girmacemen, tanks, Crown-Rich Gorons, including the Crown-Rich Shamans, I believe, and Cannoneers, Border Guards, which is crossbowmen, more gunners, and hand cannoneers. That's one entire army. We didn't have the general anymore in the army because I didn't want them to waste the general. They are led by captain. Here we have another army, another unit of pioneers, workers of Labrynna. We have the slaves and cannoneers. These units were more numerous. They haven't been in battle before. We have pathfinder crossbowmen, pathfinders. Unlike the border guards, they have knives in melee, so they are better in melee. And they have a different animation when they shoot their crossbows. They are not as numerous, but I believe are better in melee and more of an elite crossbowman unit. While the others are more of the generic one, more common one. They have mechs, more slaves. They have grenadiers, home guards that have been in battle. We have tanks. We have cannon, okay, slaves. On the other row, we have some used troops. We have some remnants of hand cannoneers, border guards, and such. There are quite a few border guard units. We have more hand cannoneers. Okay, that's the second army. Then we have the third army, the Toki army, I believe. With a lot of Toki slaves and cannon fodders. The most numerous army. Also the weakest one. If I had placed them on partial manual control, I could have decided which army I want to send in first, and they would have sent in the Toki first. But now they will send everyone at once. This army also had a unit of gunners, a unit of blue dragoons, and more of the Toki slaves, and a unit of pioneers actually. Yeah, we would have wasted the Toki then. Now they will just send in everyone. We might lose some good troops in the battle. Then we have Ashei's army. She started at the best location. We have tanks. Won't need them to breach any gate. We have a gunner post that we won't be able to move. We have gunners, hand cannoneers. Our army is very fresh. We have replaced most of the old troops with new troops. We have mechs too. A lot of hand cannoneers and gunners. And a lot of mechs. We even have grenadiers and Aquadungo jockeys. They are rare, only available from present Ireland. 2 Toki areas. We have some blue dragoons and a unit of Palace Watch. Okay. Game might actually lag a bit when all the armies will attack at once. So in that sense it would have been better to manually control some of the armies, or at least have a partial manual control so we could decide when they should move. Now they will all move at once, I believe. But on the other hand, if I place them under partial manual control, they might do bad decisions, like use the gunners in melee and such. Okay, we'll pause the recording here. Alright, I'm back. So the immersion mode or third person mode was still running, which is not good, because the game might crash on the map and set game lock. But anyway, I shut it down and then I restarted it and it worked. So the problem now is that if all the armies attack at once, there will be epic lag, plus the enemy army inside of the settlement is a small army, but there's a much bigger army that will arrive from somewhere, probably from here, and fight this army. You can check this army again. I think this is the army that will fight their army. They have blue dragoons, cannon fodders, and Toki slaves. They have pioneers. They have the basic infantry. They have also a lot of gunners. They had the bastions, some mechs, more gunners. They had a lot of ranged troops, including hand cannoneers and gunners. They had a mercenary Ashei, and they had a bunch of tanks and rock shamans. Okay, this army will probably be attacked by the enemy. Okay, and I think we'll group our troops. Hand cannoneers in one group, loose formation, gunners in another group. Will also be loose formation. All of them will have fire at will on. And I think we want the actual hand cannoneers to... Yeah, they will... I think they should start a bit away, so they do not fire automatically at this temple. Okay, the bears and the Akadongo jockeys could be one group. Loose formation, one line. Could also be placed over there. The gunner post could be loose formation. Place it over there. Actually, it could be tight formation. I changed my mind. Okay, that's a good position. And the mechs could be one group. One line. Toki could be one group. One line. Could be two lines actually. Start Okay, the mix. Start up there. Then we have grenadiers. There will be a loose formation. Move over here. And the tanks. Loose formation. I think they could also be placed a bit away. Okay, and Ashei. Let's start here. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's start the battle. I think we will send the Tukey to this area. Yeah, I was right. The Kokiri army is coming from this side. They will enter here. A large army of over 2,000 Kokiri. They will show up here. They'll fight the army over here. Or try to enter the forest. Then they move into this area most likely. For our army, send in the Tukey. There. Actually, we don't want to do that. Because we have our allies' troops will be sent in. We do not need to send in our troops. I think our ally will be able to handle it. This is Mercenary Ashei. She is also available for the Kingdom of Hyrule and for the Oduna province. If you hire her as the Oduna province, you will have a bodyguard of Knights of Hyrulean Knights. If you hire her as Hyrule, you will also have a bodyguard of Hyrulean Knights. She is hired at the same location outside of Symmetry, the Labrynnian city. If you hire her as Labrynna, she gets the Palace Watch bodyguard instead. Only one of the factions can hire her. She is one character. She works for Labrynna, but she is from Oduna. She belonged to Oduna in the game Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. She is a Labrynnian soldier, hired mercenary in Hyrule Total War, and Hyrule can also hire her. Her ally will move in to see they are doing. The bears have already entered this area. Blue Dragoons and the Pioneers, a lot of Tukey gunners and others moving in here. This army decided to enter these areas here, these barrels, whatever call that. Okay, enemy army to enter with their cavalry here and their troops. Seems they won't face off against this army right now, as this army has already begun moving into the settlement. All their troops. Good that the camera do not move up when we check this area. Right, the Blue Dragoons have already entered over there. We have another unit. Tukey troops will pass our army and enter over there. We'll enter through this entrance. Then we have the other armies. Rock Shamans. Gear Magemen will enter here. Some Knights of Ambi have already entered. We have the troops over here. looked like they had entered too. Let's see. Yeah, they're entering over here. They're moving in here. There are many paths into this area. Oh, the trees of the Kokiri are moving out, the deck trees. The slingshots mounted on top of them. Try to defend. We had about 600 Kokiri inside. They are outnumbered. Together with the other army, they have a higher chance of defending. Boost of 2,800 something. They have more troops entering Labrynna. Never attacked with this many armies against this settlement before. Here are waiting over there. Toki are moving in here. I think we'll let them move in. We can look at the battle. There are troops here. Soon have to fight. Against the Labrynnians. It's not good that the Pathfinders are in melee. Thing is, it's so many troops here that there are so many troops that I rather focus on the battle. Hopefully they won't waste the ranged units in melee, then we'll have a lot of unnecessary losses. Zoom out here. Enemy army outside the settlement are moving around the settlement. Find a path into the settlement. Oh no, clear path except this one. Guess they will fight our army. Would come to the same area that we are placed at. Fight our army. We have to keep an eye open for that. Don't want to focus on the general right now. It feels like we need to have an eye open on the enemy here. They come this way. They're moving this way. I think we'll move the dragoons against this unit. Sized unit of dragoons. Oh, a general has died. Enemy general Captain Domiso of the Kokiri has died. The Toki slaves have entered here. The AI can't find its way here. We'll attack from this side too. Here we have some blue dragoons. Here fighting back here. They've broken a unit of pathfinders, no wonder they were in melee. Might break more of our ranged units if they fight in melee. If I have too many losses, I might actually replay it and control all the armies myself, and then just attack with one army at a time. I have so many armies that I could probably do it pretty well. Seems the blue dragoons at least use their guns, so we might need to replay it if we have too many losses, and if I deem it possible that I would have done it better manually, then we would just control one army at a time, and yeah, we have to fight both armies. Then when we get losses, we would replace them. Then the other gunner posts of the army wouldn't be in the battle. There are other gunner posts. Took have entered here, and then moved over here. Move all the way to the other side. Here are entering this temple too. Guess they can sense the enemy there. One of the coolest custom settlements in this mod made by Nephilim, or Ice Cream Man. Out and check what is happening here. This army is still coming. Decided to go for the area where we are. Send our troops here. Unit. Move them there instead. Good. These guys will start to fire anytime. Sent most of the army towards the enemy now. motion is on, so it's not lag. Battle should have started here now. I believe the range units can shoot through these walls too, so that's why some of them died over here. Probably been shot by some Kokiri troops. Cannon fodder's finally reached the Madmen of Farron here, Spearmen, Kokiri. They are of higher quality, they are about as numerous, but they do not have unbreakable morale. Our Blue Dragoons are fighting their Kurok warriors here. They are being swarmed from this side. Doesn't seem to have any troops to stop us. Entire armies here, including the Zora Healers. This army didn't face any opposition. The Kokiri army moved over here. We lost a few of their trees, deck trees. They're fighting over here. Another army, the Labrynnians. About the greater army, we are about to fight it. Yeah, went for our army. Labrynnian bears, the dragoons, and started to fire. Yeah, we have total numerical advantage side of the temple area, of the plaza. They are shooting slingshots at the Blue Dragoons too. So these trees can fire too. The reason I have slow motion on is because I don't want to miss details in the battle. Kind of want the bears to start running. Here are the gunners. Don't run straight into them, idiots. Okay, cavalry could attack this unit. Kinda sucks that we had to handle the giant army. Gunners needed to be protected. That's why I attacked the Majora-Cultist here. They should attack the trees. We are taking down some of them, the ranged units. Majora-Cultist, I wanted them to fight their Wolfos riders. Guess not. Here comes their emerald archers and such. The gunners are reloading, but the problem is that our cavalry is running straight over them. We'll have to take them down with Majora-Cultist. more important that they focus on the trees. Alright, I think blue dragoons too. Here comes the Tokay, perfect. Need our gunners to move back, I think. We'll move over there. Just stand over there. Fire. Is to focus on the trees. More important to take down the trees. They are more dangerous than their archers and slingshots. Okay, our unit. Just move them over there. They're long range. We want them a bit away from the Kokiri. They need to run. Hopefully we won't take the plaza or something. It's boring if we win in 3 minutes because we hold the plaza. That could happen, you know. Our ally might take the plaza before we have defeated this army. That would be boring. It could very well happen. You can't control the ally in that sense. They will try to take the plaza and such. The enemy army outside is blocked by our army, so high risk that will happen because the troops inside are going to probably take the plaza after a while. There are too many for our enemy here to handle. They're already fighting them here, and the cannon fodder's already reached outside of the temple. I think they will lose this fight maybe. They are also fighting here. They probably will win. The clear barricades are strong. They have slingshots guarded by the barricades. Can fire, but they can break. They don't break inside of the plaza too. So they might actually put up some resistance. We have a lot of troops here, including infantry. Don't see the Kokiri winning that fight. Here we have some trees. Turn into the plaza, they will probably be killed. Our allies are too numerous. So I suspect we will win. Take the plaza. We need to hold it for 3 minutes, I believe, to win. That's why I think the battle outside will be decided. Too late. Let's move back here. Jockeys. Let's attack that unit with them. Oh, here comes their cavalry. Let's attack them instead with Aquadongo jockeys. And with our bear cavalry. Hopefully our Tokay can stop their units from reaching our gunners. Cannoneers are firing already. Very good. I think the bears did a good job, and the Kodungo jockeys defending our infantry, but they are broken now. This is a really good Toki unit. The only good one, to be honest. Mounted Javeliners. Toki will manage to stop them for some time. Not forever. I think maybe we need to send the mechs too. They've broken some of our troops. Both tanks need to be sent. Gunner post is firing too. Perfect. I don't like that they reached the Grenadiers there. Let's retreat with them. Good. We have slaughtered a lot of troops. Killed 32% of the enemy. They kill 9% of our total troops. That's still a lot of our troops dead. They are breaching our defenses over here. Cavalry is broken. These guys doing? They need to fire. The Wolfus Riders are broken, perfect. Just stand where you are. Maybe they can fire from there. Rider unit will be attacked by the cavalry. Mix are still over here, okay. Ashei's over here. Move forward the bodyguard. She is defended. In case the enemy makes it through. Attack the Toki there. Some of our Toki are still fighting here. This was a really epic battle. I like epic battles like this. I forgot that now we can't stop the ally from taking the plaza, which is bad. We kind of want the enemy back into the city to stop these troops from moving. And we'll stop firing. The gunner post. We'll let these troops turn there. These guys can move out of there. We want them to return to the plaza so they can stop Labrynnians here from winning too easily. Killed 43% of the enemy. Almost one entire army. away from there. Wait down there. Mech unit could be moved here too. These are still fighting. I ordered the Toki to attack those troops instead. Attack the troops over there. Can protect the gunner post in case it's attacked. Allow the Wolf Riders to reach the temple. Some of their infantry are broken. Because I want them to aid in the battle there. I want them to fight their ally. Prevent them from taking the plaza too soon. Cavalry still fighting over here. Zoom in on the units, you will return normal speed. These guys are broken too. These are wavering. Epic battle. Most of their troops are wavering now. These guys firing, yeah they are. We'll continue to fire the enemy. Didn't want the gunner post to do it. The troops are needed at the plaza. I will attack the Toki here from behind. Still had a lot of Toki inside the temple. Will be attacked from behind now. Maybe the enemy troops will be killed by the Toki because they are broken, so they can't attack. Yeah, they're routing here. They might be killed by the Toki. Because the Toki never break, so there is a risk. I think they will kill the Wolf's Riders. Many of them, if they do not have the ability to just move over them. Can just move over them. Maybe they will still be killed, we'll see. The infantry will be killed for sure. Maybe not the Wolf's Riders. Taking out the barricades here. These are still firing. Taking out another one here. You have some firing still. If they weren't for the barricades, they would have lost already, I think. Have some units that fire arrows at them, I think. Crossbowmen. They are probably taking out the barricades, border guards, or the pathfinders. Now they've lost 56%, we've lost 40%, they've killed at least an army. Yeah, they are killing the Wolf Riders as they try to enter. Well, that sucked. Then we won't get the reinforcement. They needed to reach the plaza, get their morale back. That sucked. And I think we can just kill them. The gunner post will continue to fire. Attack the Cookie again. With the mix. There's the mix. Mech unit. Killing them here too. They're infantry. Shame they are broken. Otherwise they would have been able to do quite the damage to our troops. We would have had a more epic finale at the plaza. We wanted the allied army of the enemy to reach the plaza. They are broken, so they will be killed. They had to go through our army and we defeated them. We broke them. Now they've broken through here. See the army stretches far and wide. So we lost quite a few troops there. Stretching this way too. Right, the plaza. They are outnumbered. Attack from both sides. Seems their Kokiri barricades have been taken out. Thanks to our border guard, crossbowmen and pathfinders. Crossbowmen are effective against such units. Here we have the Zora Healers. This army, boosting the morale for other troops than the Tukey. It's a shame that they retreated through this temple and that we still had a Tukey here. All their infantry will be slain here by our Tukey. They try to run through them, same with the Wolf Riders it seems. Could as well just kill them here. Look at the army outside. See that the Tukey have done a good job too. Together with the gunners and the cavalry. This is the result. The plaza starts to tick down. Nice. This is the situation at the plaza. We have 126 Madmen of Farron here. We have a few Wolfus Riders that are still not broken. Fighting here. Fortunately, all those large troops couldn't go through the temple. We have a Zora banner carrier. Some healers too. We are blockaded by the remnants of the barricade here. It's only a matter of time until they make it through. Okay. We'll run Ashei. Normal speed on. Try to enter the forest temple. Time. The plaza has started to tick down. We'll pause the game, by the way. I do not like that our range units are firing. We'll stop them from firing so they do not hit Ashei. Okay. Here we have the Tukey. From this way, so we are not blockaded by the Tukey. Seconds remaining until we win. Try to reach in time. We will pause the game. Continue the battle, of course. We won already for some reason. How many we killed? 94%. 4% remaining now. Might be automatically when that timer has stopped. Here we have the Tukey. Good. We reached this area. There we have enemies. No, we have our troops. Right, we reached this area. Oh, there we have enemies. Need to avoid them with Ashei. The entire army here. Here we have some enemies, the Kokiri. Final Kokiri. Over there too. Good job, soldiers! You've done a good job. We have won the battle. This is the final area of the Kokiri, children of the forest. So this battle we have defeated the Kokiri too. Kill one here. Another one. I had a long war with the Kokiri. Wanted to take part in the finale. Good, we have won. Finally, victory is ours. Alright, we won the battle. I actually got to take part in the battle after all. We managed to defeat the army outside too, which was nice. I even gave them the chance to return to the plaza, but Kokiri there blockaded the way and sabotaged everything. They probably lost unnecessary losses because of it. Outside the city, I mean. Okay, so Ashei managed to go through the temple. And we took back the settlement. I mean, we never held this, and we failed to take it previously. We took the settlement from the Kokiri, their final area. They are defeated. And Ashei managed to go through the temple and got to kill at least 2 of the enemies, maybe 3. And the army came through the temple, managed to move down, was never defeated, despite only being a few Tokyo units. And the other army managed to breach the barricades. They're the reason they didn't take the center earlier. Okay, Ashei had 1944 Labrynnian soldiers, lost 426. We restored some after the battle, of course. So we lost about a fourth of the army. 1518 remaining, and we killed 969. So we killed almost twice what we lost with that army. We took 1217 Kokiri prisoner too. That won't help them because this is their final area, so they will be destroyed. Captain Labrynna of Labrynna had 1782 Labrynnians, lost only 286. 1496 remaining. Killed 296 of the enemies. They killed more than they lost. Took 66 prisoner. Captain Labrynna had 1908 Labrynnian soldiers. Lost 301. Have 1607 remaining. Killed 97 of the enemy. They did very poorly. Captain Labrynna had 3381 troops, mostly Tokyo troops. Lost 223. And have 3,148 remaining. Killed only 150. Did very poorly, but took 325 prisoner. I believe routing troops are taken prisoner even if they are killed when they are broken. The broken troops, if you kill them, they are counted as prisoners, or if they leave the battlefield, I believe. So the large force that we took prisoner is the army outside that we are fleeing over here, fleeing into the temple. All the troops outside that were still alive of the enemy taken prisoner. Anyone that broke when they were broken. I mean, anyone that were killed when they were broken also is counted as a prisoner. Okay. Captain Miso of the Kokiri had 611 Kokiri, children of the forest. Lost all of them, and enemies killed 872. So the Kokiri, they look like children, and they are called children of the forest, but they are essentially magical beings in the forest. If they leave the forest, they become adults, at least in lore, in Zelda lore. But in the game, of course, they won't change. In this game, I mean, in Hyrule War. Okay, and Captain Aldo had 2,588 Kokiri, lost 2,513, 75 remaining, and most of them were lost because they broke and then failed to retreat through the temple because they took were in the way, so they all died. And they killed 476 troops. The smaller army inside the city did better. They had a Kokiri barricade. This larger army did very poorly. Look at the stats here. Casualties inflicted. See that Ashei actually only killed 1. The enemies. The gunners killed 42. Another one killed 60. Grenadiers killed 85 actually. No, 56 killed by the Grenadiers. And Cannoneers killed 85. Dragoons. Let's see here. Grenadiers killed 56. And Cannoneers killed 85. Another unit fan Cannoneers killed 51. Dragoons killed 75. But Jokis killed 52. They did really well. Make skill 0. Yeah, I didn't send them in because I wanted to let the enemy reach the plaza. It was unnecessary in the end. Another hand cannoneer unit killed no one actually. Same with the mech unit, and we had a steam tank that killed 151 of the enemy. Gunner post killed 139, despite me ordering them to stop firing at some point, and then ordering them to restart firing. So they could have killed way more if I didn't stop them from firing. Okay, and then we have the gunner unit that killed 36, another mech unit that didn't kill anyone, Nakwadongo Yoki's unit that killed 111, cannon fodder that killed 35, Toki slaves killed 46, cannon fodder killed 29. And we had an allied army under Captain Olberibe with some stats. Their best unit was the Blue Dragoons, killed 125 of the enemy, and Pioneers killed 37, cannon fodder killed 40 and 45. We had the army under Captain Olberibe, and Border Guards unit killed 10 of the enemy, and Cannoneers killed 15 and 18. They didn't do well, that army. Captain Ilberibe's army, we had a unit of gunners killing 21 of the enemy, a unit of cannon fodders killed 24, Blue Dragoons killed 27, and cannon fodders killed 16. Okay, and I will end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this epic battle. We took the forest temple of the Kokiri in the Kokiri forest, also known as the, I believe, Sacred Forest Meadow. This was the last Kokiri area. They are destroyed after this battle, so we have defeated yet another enemy. Only the Lysselfoss and the river Zora remains out of the original enemies. Okay, thank you for watching.